Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time I'm gonna try something new. Yesterday I had asked if people wanted me to do a spread, a tarot spread on, the beef sector as a whole, see what comes out. Nobody in particular. I did ask to drop names, but I really don't give a two good goddamn about the people that's in the beef sector. Just want to be a little nosy, try something new. As for my background, I have done tarot. Um, I've been on and off for tarot about 2 years. And that's just pretty much it. I don't profess to be an expert in this. I learn new stuff every day. And that's pretty much it. So you hear me shuffling in the back. And the deck that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using the Pride deck. That is the Pride deck for the first deck. And the second deck that I'm going to be using is called the Tune In deck by the Ghetto Nun. You can definitely go check her out. Um, she has an amazing tarot deck that you can definitely go check out. And if you want to subscribe to the school, because it really is a good school, I would suggest that you do so. She's a really dope reader, and, you know, much respect and love for the nun, the Nunsky. I do go to the school because it's a really good school. But yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's cut these boys up. See what they do. Bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Wands. Okay. And we just gonna see what's gonna come out. Alright. Alright. First card out is the Fool upside downwards. Not taking any hold on for a minute, I'm sorry. Not taking any leaps, not taking any bounds. The Fool. You're at the cliff. For me, my interpretation of the Fool is basically, you're on the cliff, you're searching for new things. You want to take that walk off of the cliff. You want to, try new things, forget your fears and things like that. And I just feel, as it relates to the beef sector, nobody's really trying to do that. Everybody's still trying to do the same old, same old. Um, it's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, type of feeling that I'm getting from it. And, I mean, some people are just comfortable in their circumstances. Um, but that's what I get from that one card, the Fool. Not wanting to take a leap of faith. The dog that's in the card standing next to the man, as he's looking over the cliff, it's in a reverse position. So, no loyalty. The dog, for me, it represents loyalty. And, it's basically no loyalty there. No one's willing to take that leap off, to something different, something better, um, basically. So that's what I get for that one. Let's see what else we can pull, okay? All right. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups. This is emotional. The Queen of Cups in reverse. This is someone that's not in control of their emotions. Uh, Basically all over the place. The cups, water. It symbolizes emotions, a sea of emotions, you will. And for me, from what I get from it, it's just, you know, people not willing to take a leap of faith. They emotions are everywhere. You know, I feel like it's a lot of, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on in my life, or I'm trying to fit this mold to where I'm acceptable and liked by everybody, and it's all crossing over. Sometimes social media, it crosses over and it goes into um, you know different things, and sometimes it gets blurred between real life and reality versus social media and fantasy, if that makes any sense. So yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else we can get. Okay. All right. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Pentacles right here. If you can see that, the Ten of Pentacles. All right. The Ten of Pentacles basically represents everything that you could ever want. A dream come true. The house, the family, the car. Um, the respect. Everything is going right. You have everything going right for you. Judging by the other two cards that came out before it, that's more so how I feel that's what everyone's reaching for. Everyone's reaching for that Ten of Pentacles, that happiness, that respect, that love, that, you know, just being, widely accepted and loved and popular and stuff like that. But I mean, the other two cards, the Fool and the Queen of Cups, is basically telling me that they haven't quite gotten that, but they're pushing so hard for this Ten of Pentacles that you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a little hard. It's going to be a little difficult for them to do that. Um, it could be a temporary fix for some. Some people on here have gotten a little bit, their circumstances have gotten a little better than what they were before they started their channels, and you know, that's their Ten of Pentacles. And usually, a lot of the times, when that happens, when you get a little bit more than what you're used to, you're satisfied with that. You don't want to go anywhere, which, piggybacks off to the Fool, not taking the leap of faith, not being able to, you know, consider new avenues other than what you're in now, which is what we're talking about, which is the beef sector. So, I don't know. I could be right. I could be wrong. Like I said, I learn new things every day. So it is what it is. It's all about interpretation. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what else comes out for the beef sector. For the beef sector. Well, somebody want to be talking? Ooh, spoke too soon. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands. And one card did fall on the floor, so I'm definitely going to get that. The Two of Wands. And we got the Moon. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, and we got the Moon, and we got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So basically, the Two of Wands, it's that that fire, it could be symbolic of the male phallic, depending on what type of reading that you're doing. But the Two of Wands, basically, to me, Yeah, so basically, to me, it's basically, um, the Ten of Swords. Some people are coming out of some hardships. Some people are coming out of the self doubt and all of the things that could hold you back. The Ten of Swords uh, represents to me an upright. It is, constant worries, fears, doubts, and things like that. So people have definitely gained some confidence um, from their, experiences of being in the beef sector. It's a little pep for them. It gives them, the chutzpah to, do what they do and things like that. The Two of Wands, basically it's, they have goals, they have dreams and aspirations just like anybody else. You know, um, it could be, that that's what they push for alongside of that Ten of Pentacles. But you also have the moon as well, and the moon, it represents deception. It represents something being hidden. Everything isn't what it seems, and that's a lot of that going on in the beef sector. I can definitely tell you that. You think it's one way and it's really not. Basically showboating in some aspect, or something along that lines. That's what I get from that. But now I'm going to use the tune-in deck from the Ghetto Nun to actually clarify this, and I will get that going. So okay, and this is what I got from shuffling each card. I actually did get two cards for one of them, but we're going to start over here with Beyonce, and that is from the Ghetto Nuns Tune-In deck. You can definitely go check her out on her page or her Patreon. And it's basically, Beyonce, Stamina, Miss Carter, it's the Fool, and that the combination together, it just gives me the sense of, just some people, this is what they want. This is what they want to be portrayed, a household name. They want, to be the queen bee. You know what I'm saying? They want to have the followers and all of the, perks that come with that, the views and everything like that. Um, this is what they aspire for, but they're unwilling to take that leap of faith. And that holds a lot of people back, unfortunately. So, all right, the next one we got is Friday. And that actually, Friday, next Friday, THC, damn, fired next Friday. That's just basically giving me the same old, same old. We do everything. You ain't gotta work. You ain't got no job. So let's smoke this weed. You know what I'm saying? Just the same old, same old. The same routine, the same thing. Nothing changes. Um, it just gives me the, you know what I mean? I just do the same thing every day. And in the beef sector, it's a lot of people that, they go live and they do the same thing every goddamn day. Every day. Every day. Okay. Um, and that's with the Queen of Cups, which has emotions. You're doing the same thing every day. You got the same routine. Emotions are all over everywhere, so it tends to spill out in their videos very much so. And the next card that we got is Nirvana, and that came out in the reverse. Now, typically when I do this, I do the cards as far as the Ghetto Nuns deck. I do them in upright, so if they come out in reverse, that means that they were supposed to come out in reverse. So we have Nirvana, we have lonely, all apologies, come as you are, drugs. And, sadly in the beef sector, that's a lot of stuff that goes on. And, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of drugs. It's a lot of people on drugs that don't want to admit they on drugs. It's a lot of loneliness. You have a lot of lonely people. And that was with the Ten of Pentacles. So basically, even though they might be doing a little bit better in their circumstances or their situations, I feel like, they still lonely, it's still the same routine of what they do. But, they still have that loneliness. They still, for some people, are using drugs to numb their loneliness. And, if you know anything about Nirvana and the lead singer Kurt Cobain, need I say more? But, yeah. Now, for this one, I actually got two cards. And that's for the Two of Wands. I actually got Michelle and Barack Obama. That would be, a couple happy together. Some of these people might be in relationships that they're not even happy in. It looks good on the outside, but it really, sucks. And then I got, Champagne Poppy. Champagne Poppy. Drake, ladies man, vice versa, do not disturb, the finer things, thank me later, lover boy, champagne, top 5. And that's pretty much how they want to feel. Like I said, it looks good on the outside, but in the inside it's really basura. Okay, it's really trash. And I think for a lot of people, if they could give the illusion that everything was good and everything was great, then so be it. Okay. And that's with the Two of Wands, I believe. The next one, we got the Moon and we got Aaliyah. And as you can see, that is in the reverse. I'm sorry about the shine. Sorry about the shine. 1 in a million. Age ain't nothing but a number. Songbird. Divine Feminine. So this is basically the Divine Feminine. It's a lot of people out here posing as Divine Feminine, as divine. I am this, I am that, I am a prophetess, I am this, but they're really not. And it's with the Moon card. So like I said before earlier, the Moon card is deception. Everything is not what it seems. And just be yourself, man. That's what all I say. Be yourself. People gonna like you regardless. If they like you, if they don't like you, it's fine. It's cool. Life goes on. You don't have to have a million trillion people that love and like you and admire you or fear you. You don't. Just be yourself. That's basically what I got from that. That's the Moon card. And the last but not least, with the Ten of Swords, I got Ike and Tina, who's abusive. Someone's abusive. Someone has drugs, alcohol, and fame. Karmic relationships. Okay? Somebody got that going on for them. What's going on, you guys? Ike and Tina, Proud Mary, Rhythm, abuse. Something's definitely being abused, whether it's a person or alcohol or, dare I say, children, or any vice. Is definitely getting used in excess. It's definitely getting abused. And, I guess with the Ten of Swords in the reverse position, it makes all of the pain, worry, fear, and anxiety go away. At least that's what I'm getting for this. It makes it all go away. So, they do this. Okay? They do this. They do, the drugs, alcohol, fame, Hollywood, Ike and Tina, Bruce, and everything else. And that's pretty much what I got. Like I said, I am by no means a professional tarot reader. I do not do this every day. Used to be a time when I used to do tarot every day, and that was just for my personal use. Just personally, just